Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. Um, I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards. Um, If you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. If you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. Now, keep in mind, we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. So use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all. So let me talk about what's been going on lately with you and the divine counterpart. Also, a little bit about Mercury in retrograde, and then talk about some angel numbers. So, as far as Mercury in retrograde goes, again, just working on getting your communication right. Also, you could be a little foggy. 111 came up on the clock, so um, just that's a confirmation that maybe you're a little cloudy and brain fog. So Mercury in retrograde can do that. It's supposed to go direct on July 23rd, but just keep in mind the energy lingered about a month before it went into retrograde, and I would say that it might linger after. So just you might want to work a little harder on communication, being understood and understanding others, definitely making sure that you're creating messages that people can really understand and that you're reading someone else's message a few times to make sure you get it. Um, the divine masculine or divine counterpart might be telling you stuff, and then when you ask more for more detail, they might back off because they're scared of what you might say. Or they might be like, oh no, I said that. Like it came out the wrong way. It didn't come out the wrong way. They just may not want to 222 on the clock. They may not want to reveal to you how much they love you, care about you, and want to be with you at this time. Um, so you might have gotten a confession. You might be getting one soon. You might have a former masculine new love. You might have multiple options in love. Just know you might be getting a love confession or a proposal. They might say that they want to go away with you, take a trip, meet you in the middle. You may be relocating. They may want you to move in with them. We'll see how it goes. But it's you, like they want you in their life. They know your energy is healing, kind, loving, gentle. You're very giving, they're very giving. They know that you would be a great match with each other if you really got together. Um, and they're trying to figure out, what do you have going on? Are you seeing somebody? What are you doing? Because they want to be a part of your life and a part of your world too. Um, so you'll see how things work out. They're very much more expressive these days. And 333 on the clock confirmation. They are more expressive these days. They want to open up, they want to share more with you. And because you are reinforcing it and you're saying, I'm so glad that you're opening up. Like, who is this man that's in front of me? I'm loving him. He's so expressive and so amazing and so wonderful. And he knows that you, excuse me, love to give out the compliments. That is confirmation. So for you, collective, that is working for the divine counterpart. They want to give you more so that you can compliment them more because they love that so much and they know that coming from you, it's genuine. You're not judging, you're not making fun or any of that. You're not being hard on them. You're just being open and sweet and kind in who you are. And they also know there's a lot of abundance in your energy, and either they made millions, some of them hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, whatever, and they know that they could build something amazing, empires with you, um, dynasties with you. So we'll see how things go, but some of the angel numbers I've been talking about, and they've been popping up, as you could see. A couple of them popped up while I was doing this. Um, 106, powerful cosmic message to maintain positive mindset, trust divine guidance, and focus on your growth as a person. Um, so I think this is definitely really important. Just focus on doing whatever work you need to do to grow. Let's see, 651 is another number that came up. So let me see. 651, of course, we've been talking about this. Main Keeping a positive mindset. It can bring fulfillment, strength, and happiness into your life. Um, let's see. So, and then I actually want to look up 911. That's maybe I should do that again and tell you what that means. So, I think it was actually a really good number. All right, so 911 came up, and it is a powerful spiritual wake up call. Um, it means the end of an old cycle and the starting of an exciting new chapter in your life. So just be mindful of that. Um, that there can be a lot of great things coming up. You know what? Something else. One more number, yeah. Before I stop, there can be a lot of great things coming into your life. Love, success in your career. Um, there could be a lot of things. So just stay positive. Keep your mind focused on the things that you really want to focus on because right now you're manifesting lightning fast for some of you. Okay, 311, a powerful message to embrace your creativity, trust your intuition, and release past anxieties. So again, with that, trust your intuition is on point right now. And again, if you feel like you need help, ask God for guidance with the discernment. But embracing your creativity is important right now. So be creative and visualization can be something that brings things into your 3D really fast and in a really powerful way. And you can feel like with visualization, you're in the moment with the person right now. Um, so you never know um, how things could be right now. But keep your mind focused on the things that you really want to bring into your life because some amazing things could be popping out right now. I would say continue to glow up, continue to watch, read, and listen to things that lift you up, continue to focus on bringing people into your life that you know want you to win, and energy into your life that lifts everyone up. Continue to work on growing your spiritual gifts, abilities, and powers, knowing that, like I was saying, you need to trust your intuition because it is right at some point. You might be going through a period of a lot of spiritual growth right now. There, it seems like you're on the verge of a lot of exciting things. If you just keep going with what you're doing, so many things I think can open up for you. Do what makes sense for you, but don't shy away from the work that you need to do because I think the difference between what you're doing and what a lot of other people are doing. You you have a heart for it. You might be you might have some psychic abilities that you use with this work that you do. A lot of you could be readers, you could be healers in different ways, it could be teachers, can be students, you can be um artists. Some of you can be prophets because that word came up in some of the readings, a harbinger, like someone who goes before someone else to give a message. So that could be something that you do as well. And I know I do that. And I used to feel for a long time like, am I the bearer of bad news? But sometimes it's the good news too, that comes in. So there could be like people I know right now with issues with finding jobs and things like that. Know that the doors are going to open if you're doing the things that are right. Um, whatever is in your heart, know that you're, um, if what's in your heart is right, there is no limit to what you can do in this world. Um, just continue to do what you know is right. All right, y'all. I didn't want to make the video too long. Just wanted to share some of that with you and share some positivity because I know for some people times are hard right now, but God. That's what we always will say, but God, because somehow um, we get blessed and God helps us through this stuff that we think is impossible to get through. Sorry, I saw my arm there, my hand. I want to bring out another video again soon. I'll be traveling soon, so you'll see some different locations and these things. Focus on doing the things, the work, so that you could live the life that you really want to live is an important message. Because you could talk about it, and then when it comes to taking action, if you're not doing anything, you won't get any closer to where you need to be. So sometimes you feel like, well, what do I do? If you get inspired, call someone, write someone an email, or, go visit someone, turn right instead of left if your intuition is telling you, or your inspiration is telling you turn right instead of left. That may make the difference between $1 billion and zero, um, which is huge. So continue to be open to receiving gifts, blessings, help from others, and to helping others. You just really never know. I was talking to someone, they were talking about wanting to get into philanthropy. One step is having a charitable heart, having grace, walking in love with other people, being forgiving, kind, caring. Have a charitable heart. As I always say, and the Bible says, I'm given to love. So I'm here. That's a huge purpose. Teaching, understanding how to love. It is not always easy, and I'm not perfect in it either. But when it comes to twin flames, mirror souls, that's a huge part of why many of us are here. We're rewriting a template, breaking a mold that people have come before us and created and said, this is the way that you interact and connect and show love, and that is not true. And this is why so many people are here suffering, because these entities want to hate people and do evil and call it love and charity. It's not true. So we need to have a heart that's truly about charity. And that's how we shift the energy. That's how we win the day. All right, y'all. So I'm going to love you and leave you, as they say, as always. Ooh, 1414 is on the clock. Maybe that's what you're doing, heartbreakers out there. Loving and leaving people, but sometimes that's the way it goes. You got to make decisions. Um, all right, y'all. I will talk to y'all again soon. Love y'all. Happy lightning fast manifesting again, and bye for now.